So my trees are now trimmed up to the best of their abilities. There's going to be some easing into some seams as we get to that point. But first I have to make the sashing. So I've got 3 different sashing pieces essentially to make. I've got the long vertical sashing, and then I've got the short horizontal sashing because my trees are taller than they are wide, obviously. And then I have all the little cornerstones to make that are going to go in between the vertical and horizontal sashing when they meet. So my sashings are 2 different colors. They're 2 different shades of blues. So this is my cornerstones. These are, so here is this print. It'll even show up. It's like a light blue with like tree parts on it. And then this one's like a light blue with holly. So light little sashing that's going to have the white between it. So hopefully those will blend up nicely. So it's going to be kind of scrappy. So I'll have to see when I get these all pieced together, when it comes to the layout of my design wall, where the lighter ones are going to go, where the medium ones are going to go, and how that's going to lay out with the blocks around it. So I'm going to get started sewing some strips because I've got a whole bunch of them. So let's get to work. All right, so I'm over here at the ironing board because there's a little bit more space. So I've got my trees, I've got my small sashing, my cute little cornerstones, and then my long sashing. So then we can figure out how this is all gonna go together. So let me show you on the back of here. So when I press these, I pressed the individual strip sets towards the dark blue. And then when I did the 9 patch, I pressed them towards the ones that had blue on the outers. Because if I did it right in my brain, that way, no matter what sashing connects, these ones I press towards the blue, so they should all nest in there nicely. That's what I'm hoping to happen. And also, since I only have 2 colors for each of the sashing, like it's not a full-on scrappy where they're all over the place, I'm gonna kind of try and figure out some kind of organized chaos to it, I guess. So then if like this kind of maybe does like a zigzag pattern, and then stair step from there. That's what my hope is. All hope could be lost once we get this up. So I'm gonna head over to the design wall and I'll meet you there. Okay, so it's totally taking shape and it's so cute. I think this is adorable. I really hope my mother-in-law likes it. It's just so cute. Like, how fun and wintry is this gonna be? And these cornerstones are just gonna add a little something extra cute in there and just be so much fun. Like, I think this is way more fun in these colors than your bold red and green. I just love it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start sewing my rows together. So my rows aren't just gonna be my trees. It's gonna be the horizontal sashing and then the row of trees with the vertical sashing. And so that's how the cornerstones are going to get sewn into this row all the way across. And so I'll have every other row obviously be different, but then when they all go together, it's going to be sewing a tree to the horizontal sashing row, and then same thing here, and then the bottom. So I'm going to just go ahead and wonder clip these together real quick so then I can make sure I keep everything in order like it's supposed to be. And then I'll meet you back at the sewing machine so we can sew this together. And then I think it has one outside border. No, it has two outside borders, I think. I think it has a white that goes all the way around, and then the dark blue that goes all the way around. So Trixie's obviously going to want to help with those. So I'll meet you at the sewing machine while we sew these, and then this is going to be done by the end of this video. So I knew I liked this pattern right off the bat, and I knew I liked the fabric, and coming to see it all put together, I love it. Like, it looks so cute, looks so great, especially with the cornerstones in there now, everything all put together. It looks so good. So that wraps up this video, and then we'll be back tomorrow to quilt it, bind it, and show it all off in one big piece.